Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. TJ Friedl, he of course leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
And getting the start for Cincinnati, Chase Burns. What do we have on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Ready to go? Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And we are underway in game one of the series. The 1-0. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Ozzie Albies now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Albies went deep in his most recent game. The 0-1. That one at triple digits. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Eli White.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
The 1-0.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Stays alive.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game one of this three-game set. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Austin Riley at the plate with two away, swings through that one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there, it's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here in Cincinnati, and going for Atlanta, Reynaldo Lopez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
TJ Friedel leading things off and takes a strike. That one lifted to left. Yastrzemski should have this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. Just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
De La Cruz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
That's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Can't glove it cleanly. Throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Lopez keeping an eye on him. Hey! Man at first, one away. Now a quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 2. Ball. De La Cruz leads off first with one away. Ground ball could be 2. Olsen over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. Braves lead it 1-0. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back here at Great American Ballpark. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So the Atlanta Braves putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they looked the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Chopped left side. In plenty of time to first. One out in the second.
Batting 6th, catcher Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Ball.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Up the middle, bounces into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Now, Eli White. And a foul ball. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Next to hit, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
That one missing inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. And now two aboard. And a double puts runners at second and third with two out.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up two bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
So now here's the pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the third out. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
0-1 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yastrzemski on the move to the alley. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, catcher Jose Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And the tying run is on base.
Batting sixth,
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Noel V. Marte will hit next.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Bounce to third. Riley. Over to Albies. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Braves 1 and the Reds nothing. On to the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Man at second.
Nope, that's inside.
Popped in the air, left field. One away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Not a whole lot of damage against him yet, and he may just keep this approach.
Olsen stands in here, takes ball one low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Left field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Singy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league.
Ball, that's down.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Man on second, 2 down. Now one missed. Sean Murphy on deck for Atlanta. Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Braves add one on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
Aye!
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Brian Hayes, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Here's a 1-1.
That ball's
And
foul.
Foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. The throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher Chase Burns.
So up next, Chase Burns.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
And it's fouled away.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball, outside.
Really
that's
good
a ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
The 1-2.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Braves 2 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
off
check out
for
what's been
Atlanta,
happening of
catcher,
late.
Sean
Really been
Murphy.
playing well.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Hit in the air, center field. Friedel under this one. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder.
Here's the center
Eli
fielder,
White.
Eli White. Struck out looking his first time. Almost got him. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for Atlanta,
Digging in,
shortstop,
Nacho Alvarez Jr. doubled his first time up. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Now it's going to be Ronaldo Lopez. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Two on, one out. Trying to move the runners over. Gets it to first. Out as the pitcher does the job. Sack bunt executed perfectly.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Chase Burns won't go any further tonight. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
So a
Reds,
new arm out of the
number
bullpen for the Reds,
52,
Pierce Johnson.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot.
Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. That's inside. Ozzie Albies next to bat for the Braves. Here's a 3-0. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Marte drifts towards it, and that'll do it. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedl.
T.J. Friedl.
4-seam fastball.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
4-seam fastball. Inside.
0-2 now. Curve in the dirt.
Slider. Middle inside.
And a ball and 2 strikes. got him swinging.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and
Shortstop,
played
Ellie
right into
De La Cruz.
the hands of the pitcher.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The Braves up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's to third. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Matt McLean.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean. 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Bounce to the left side. Alvarez sends it to
He's
first.
out.
Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Reds down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
for the
So
Braves,
now to the plate
second
for
baseman,
Atlanta.
Ozzie
Ozzie
Albies.
Albies. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. And
No,
that one
foul
hit to
ball.
first, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Friedel gets under it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate
Up
right there. At least to
next for
foul
Atlanta,
something
third
off,
baseman,
extend that at
Austin
bat.
Riley.
Yeah, the batter now, Austin Riley.
Oh, that's
Just
low.
missed.
That's ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Breaking
That's
ball
ball 3.
misses up and in.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Line drive. Fair ball.
Up next for
Mike
Atlanta,
Yastrzemski
left
up
fielder,
here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
In the dirt. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy, 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Here's the 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Will Benson.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the ground. Throw on to Olsen. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The Reds trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And the 0-2.
Curveball. Low outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. He hit into a double play his first time up. Out to short, Alvarez. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. New pitcher for the Reds, Brett Lauder.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off, Eli White.
You know, these
Inside,
Braves
ball one.
really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
And it's 1-1.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Ground ball, left side. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first, and that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great base.
Runner on the move. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. White dives back in, but they got him.
All right, flat out, this just cannot happen. You can't make that kind of mistake at second base with nobody out. You've got to make sure that you're tight enough to the base. So what if you don't score on a single to the outfield? You're in scoring position. That really hurts a potential rally here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, pitcher.
So digging in, Ronaldo Lopez.
Inside ball.
Pitcher at the
out.
plate, obviously no fear in trying to attack this guy. He's just having problems finding the zone.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Aye.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart.
Ball, that's out.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2.
Four-seam fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Ground ball to the right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Curveball. Low middle.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4
For
strikeouts.
the Reds,
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Louder.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. Tyler Stevenson trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Four-seam fastball. Right inside. Curveball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat
that's
to watch.
down.
Slider. Low outside.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Braves baseball on the Show South.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Reds,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Graham Ashcraft.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Leading off.
And now it's Ronald
right
Acuna
fielder,
Jr.
Ronald
And singing,
Acuna
he started
Jr.
this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Marte tracks it down for the out. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-1. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. 0 for 3 in this one.
Here we go, Graham.
Ashcraft, 28 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. 2 down, nobody on the ground right side. Whips it to first, and Olson is set down. That's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Cincinnati. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Inside, just missed. And the 1-0. Curve hit right back to him. Handles, throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Reds, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. And there's a ball. The Braves leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one hammered. Going back on this one. Going. Gone! A solo shot. And just like that, they're within a run. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
And he takes one right on the black. And it's 1-2. McClain not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. 2 away.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder Will Benson.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Will Benson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a chopper to short. Alvarez. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
And they get the out. One for the Reds on the homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan up and loosening in the pen. Ferguson getting cranked up as well. The 1-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
In the air to left center. Friedel on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Comes up empty.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one is inside. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Graham Ashcraft will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Caleb
Reds,
Ferguson takes
number
over on the mound.
46.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Two outs, base is empty. And here is Sean Murphy. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Two down, nobody on.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. It's the Braves 2 and the Reds 1.
Now pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the
number
Braves,
77,
Joe Jimenez.
Joe Jimenez.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Leading off for the Reds, catcher Jose Trevino.
There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Albies. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder Noelvi Marte.
Swings through that one for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Out number 2.
Up next for the Reds,
Sal Stewart now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Reds go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Back here in Cincinnati. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man at second.
Outside, that's a ball.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Got the out.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna.
Back to the top of the order, Ronald Acuna Jr. Next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. runs across in the inning here at the top of the ninth. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Recovers in time to get the force. And they do get the third out of the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. This is Braves baseball on the Show South.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta,
now as they
number
hand the ball to a
75,
fresh arm to start
Robert
the bottom of the
Suarez.
ninth. Robert Suarez.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Leading off for the Reds, third baseman, T. Brian Hayes.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Suarez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Excellent
that's down.
arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
For the Reds, pitcher,
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Christian Encarnacion Strand.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
That smash towards center. He's got it.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Albies. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.